it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on how are you being viewed in this very moment. Okay, so we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. Feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, and also if you do feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. Alright, so that's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let's begin. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, how are you being viewed in this very moment, okay? So looking at this image, you guys, you see she's playing with her hair. So some of you guys may be, changing up your hairstyle, or you may be allowing people to play in your hair, okay? I'm not going to lie, you guys, this may be a trigger warning, but I did feel like these messages were, it definitely does feel like someone is in like a heavy heart space right now, okay? Hence the playing in your hair, okay? So I did write down a lot of channel messages, so we're just gonna jump right in, okay? So I started with playing in your hair. It feels like you're being viewed as overanalyzing, okay? Someone here could be in the energy of just overthinking or just, again, overanalyzing a situation. It feels like you're questioning, did you do the right thing? Did you do, did you make the right decision? Did you make that right choice? Are you on the right path? Is this really for you? All right. Also, I was drawn to the fact that I was writing small. All right, so it feels like you are being viewed as someone that is belittling yourself. All right. People are viewing you as someone that may be taking a break or not engaging as much as you used to. Now, this could be recent, or this could be, maybe this past week or two. I'm being drawn to how she has like a black scarf over her head, as if she has decided to cut off access to something. And that's why I say it feels recent. People are viewing you as someone that has left something, that has let something damper your mind, your body, and soul. Okay, it definitely does feel like this energy, your mood is feeling sad, or just not as happy as it should be, right? Spirit is saying that it's unfair. Okay, so I did write that down. It's unfair. Something may have recently been said to you, and Spirit is saying that's why. It's because whatever you did, or, whatever you said, people may feel like, oh, that's unfair. That's unfair that you get to do that. That's unfair that, that gets to happen for you. So basically, you're being viewed as someone that has an advantage. You're being viewed as someone that has an opportunity. But someone or something could have happened, and it has placed a scarf over your crown. All right? And it does feel like it was said or done out of a place of jealousy and anger. Someone found it to be unfair of an advantage or opportunity that you have given yourself. So yes, I did write that down. And then I started getting the messages about stomach growling and then burping a lot. So I took this as a sign as you're like starving yourself, or again, like people are viewing you as someone that's like not giving yourself the proper nutrition. And this could be, again, metaphorically speaking. It feels as if like you have allowed something to, again, come in and play in your hair, come in and change your whole view on yourself. And some of you guys, this may actually be like a connection. This may be, a partner, a unhealthy connection. For some of you, this is like a random stranger. Literally, this is someone that just came out of I'm here in the trenches, so it's like, who are they, right? Who are they to just come out of nowhere? But it's like Spirit, that's why Spirit wants you to know that this was said out of a place or done out of a place of jealousy and anger. But you have allowed it to basically decide, okay, I'm not going to give myself this no more, or you may be questioning something. So take it how it resonates. I do feel like these messages are kind of mixed, and I think that's why, because you are being viewed as someone that's having mixed feelings, mixed emotions. You're confused about something. You're uncertain if you did something right, or you're uncertain if you are deserving of this. You are questioning your worth right now. This is how you're being viewed. And again, it goes back to the stomach growling and the burping a lot. Your body is giving you all these signs that, hey, feed me. And you're not doing it. Okay? So it's possible some of you guys may be questioning, like, is this what my soul wants? Is this really meant for me? But it's like, again, the starvation, the burping, it's clear signs that, yes, you do need to eat today. You do need to drink some water today. Okay? So it does feel like there's something that has taken place and it has ruined your mood. This doesn't feel like it's been long, though. Okay, I do want to point that out here. I did write this could have been like a recent break or something. Okay, so yes, going back to you're being viewed as someone that's not giving yourself the proper nutrition. Okay, so then I did also write down that it does look bland or pale, like in this image. Okay, like I couldn't help but to notice that. Like she looks kind of like pale, okay? And I'm not, referring to like the actual color of her skin. It's giving, again, the lack of nutrition, the lack of sunlight that you're giving yourself. You're dimming your light, and this is how you're being viewed right now. I want to say, though, it does feel like, maybe you can't help it right now. There could be maybe a lot of things going on, and something recently could have just been, the it for you. Like, okay, that's it. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit and mope right now, okay? And I don't mean to be, so harsh, you guys. I'm just channeling like what I'm feeling right now, okay? Okay, so I did put down that it does look bland or pale in this image, and then I said, yet the white can symbolize the purity that you have. So it goes back to this purity that you have, this innocence that you have, and someone may be jealous of that. Someone may be like, let me damper this person because I'm jealous. I'm jealous that they get to have this light. So you are definitely being viewed as someone that has something special. You have something that, people may want. This could be a talent. This could be a connection. This could be a car. This could be a house. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But it feels like there has been a recent event or just something that has recently taken place that has just dampened your mood right now. Okay? Yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking of the movie Beauty Shop. I believe that has Queen Latifah in it. So that may be relevant. I'm not 100% sure where Spirit's going with that, but maybe this is like a bad hair day kind of thing, or maybe today you didn't feel like doing your hair. I don't know. And that's what it's giving. You're being viewed as someone that has let something kind of change up your routine, change up your schedule. Okay, so maybe that is an example. Maybe something that has taken place and you just went to work today, without doing your normal thing. Normally you may get yourself ready, have yourself, presentable, but today you did not put as much effort. And again, this doesn't even have to be today, you guys. Just take it how it resonates. But you are being viewed as someone that is kind of battling something right now. Okay? And it all stems from someone being jealous, angry, that you have something. All right? So the next message that I got was, you are being viewed as someone that has easily become triggered. All right. So yeah, I do apologize if this is triggering anyone, but so yeah, I did put, I'm not sure if this is a bad thing. Yeah, I do pick up on something that has recently happened and it has affected you either yesterday or today. It feels very recent. Spirit keeps saying recent. Okay, so I did write that down. Then the next message that I got was, Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love it. Alright, so if you chose pawn number 2, this is your reading, pawn number 2. So let's see, how are you being viewed in this very moment? Alright, so I did write some channel messages. We're just going to jump right in, okay? So, pawn number 2. This is interesting because the first message that I got, you guys, was something in regards to whiplash, okay? Now, I'm not saying like an actual whiplash, like accident. I'm getting like just the energy of whiplash, someone being like just hit with something all of a sudden, energetically wise, okay? So I did write down that something just came out of nowhere and people are viewing you as someone who just, like, I don't know, woke up in shock, someone who has just, I don't know, awakened to something. That's what it's giving. Okay. Also, I did write down that people are viewing you as someone that also has come out of nowhere. Okay. So this could be like maybe you met someone new and, you just came out of nowhere and they're like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting to meet someone today like you, or, something like that. It does feel like a new energy, a new connection. And this could be romantic wise, okay? So take it, how it resonates. It could be romantic or it could be platonic. All right, so yes, you could have recently met someone or this is you to someone. I'm seeing someone shaking their head as if they are in a state of confusion. And it is funny because I was literally like, okay, this must be going back to that whiplash. Like, whoa, like where did that come from, And then I heard, where am I? Like, what's going on here, Spirit? So I'm just like kind of confused. And this could be maybe something also like, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like, why is this happening? Okay. But it's funny because I also did write down that this feels like something good. This feels like a new person, a new love interest, or like a new job, something new to look forward to. And it's like, you're in shock. You're like, whoa, this really just came out of nowhere. Like, I just woke up today and I just won the lottery today. Like, that's the vibe that it's giving. Okay. But it still feels like you're like in a state of like, wait, is this going to last? Like, you could be questioning, this. Okay. So this is how you're being viewed. Like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. So the next message that I wrote down was, it feels like sense has been knocked into you. Okay. Now, I'm not being smart, you guys, but I was again going back to like, you have awakened to something, right? You are being viewed as someone who is ready to drive again. All right. And again, we go back to metaphorically speaking. This is like a power switch that just happened. Right now, you are being viewed as someone that has become unstoppable. All right. So someone has also put the key in the ignition and decided to take action with something. All right. And it's funny because again, Spirit is making me go back to a person, a romantic interest. Okay. So you're definitely being viewed as someone that has just, been given a full tank of gas and you're ready to go. Okay. So some of you guys could have again gotten a new job. Yeah, that's awesome. So congratulations. Some of you, again, could have just recently met someone and this person is like, they're becoming your muse to the, every day. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to wake up, get ready because, oh, I'm going on a date, or I'm going out to eat with, Johnny, something like that is what it's giving. I just randomly named someone, you guys. But yes, this is what it's giving. Like you have been like, I'm hearing the flip the flip of the switch. Okay. So yeah. The next message was, you're being viewed as someone that has taken the initiative to change. All right. And I was seeing that in this image. So when we go back to the whiplash and stuff, maybe there was like something that like kind of had to happen for you to be like, whoa, wait, where am I? Like, why did I do that? Or, oh, I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay, so you have had some sort of epiphany, and this is how you're being viewed. Okay, and it is due to this whiplash, it is due to this epiphany that you have now, you know what? Put that key in the ignition. We going somewhere else. Okay, it's time for change. Okay, I love that. Okay, your energy definitely does feel like you're ready to start life again. Okay. The next message was, you are being viewed as someone that's taken initiative to change something about yourself. Okay, so not only are you ready for change, but you actually, you're changing up your style. You're changing up your whole vibe, pawn number 2. So some of you guys may also be dressing differently. Also, this could be taking initiative to change, maybe things that you always wanted to work on. This could be your weight. This could also be your work. I didn't mean to say work. So this could be in regards to your work. Maybe you're taking something more serious. Okay, you're taking your business more serious. Angel number 555 could be relevant for you guys, or again the number 8, because that's 5 and 3. So okay, the next message was, yes, thank you, Spirit. This could be welcoming in love. Okay, so yeah, you have decided, no, I do want love in this life. I do want to be loved, That's awesome, pawn number 2. And I did write next to this love. This could be also waking up to how you were possibly holding yourself back. That goes back to that whiplash. It's like, this needed to happen. This needed to knock some sense into you, pawn number 2, because you are deserving of love. And some of you guys may have been preventing yourself from getting love. Just take it how it resonates with you, whether that's love or career related. Maybe you were getting in the way of your blessings and something needed to happen to awaken this. This goes back to that, where am I? It's like, okay, for a minute you was in a state of confusion, but now you have come back to your senses and you're like, oh no, that I will no longer do that. All right. And it's funny, I did write not no more. So yeah, you're definitely being viewed as someone that has stopped doing something. I feel like someone here has quit something as well. Okay. It could have been, again, that, quitting the bad habits, quitting the self-sabotaging, quitting the overthinking. I love that. Next message. You are being viewed as someone that wants more excitement in your life. Yes. It's so funny, you guys, because look at this image. You can kind of tell that it was like originally gray. Like, I was looking at his ear and it's like a silver grayish. So I'm like, that's interesting how now all this color is starting to come out of this image. It's starting to come out of him, right? So again, it's like you are welcoming this new energy, this new excitement. It's like a ball of sunshine right now. And I know that's like so cliche and so bubbly, and it's probably like, what? But it's like, no. It's okay. It's okay to be seen as being silly. It's okay to want this love. It's okay to want more for yourself. And this is how you're being viewed. You're understanding that it's okay for me to feel like this. I feel like you have also maybe validated your feelings. And this is how you're being viewed. Like, maybe this is something that you never did. Maybe this is something that you cut off. Like, you never allowed yourself to, feel, or, something in regards to that. Okay, so then the next message I wrote down, I'm hearing I want to be loved. So yeah, you are speaking about, yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I wrote that. So, yeah, I want to be loved. You are speaking more. This is how you're being viewed. You're talking more, maybe about how you always felt. Yeah. So, whether that's about yourself or if it's about someone else, you're being viewed as someone that's learning how to open up, learning how to honestly be more upfront, because it feels like there's no more beating around the bush anymore, because there's no more of that. You cannot do that anymore, because it's like that sense has been knocked into you. So it's like, oh, I have no choice but to speak my mind now. So yeah, I want to be loved. I did write down that you're being viewed as someone that has opened up more to what it is that you want. You have opened up to the possibilities in life. Okay, so I do feel like some of you guys may also be like applying places, or maybe you recently just got a new job. Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading, pile number 3. So let's see, how are you being viewed in this very moment? Okay, so looking at this image, you are being viewed as someone who has woken up to their worth. Okay, something about you, you're not playing no more. Okay, I'm thinking of someone like writing a book and they have finally been given like a title. Okay, yeah, that's what it feels like you have given yourself like a label. Put a price to your service. It's giving upgrades. So let's look into the channel messages that I wrote down. The first message was that I'm hearing this song. Okay, I said I'm hearing 2 songs by Beyonce. Let me upgrade you. And then also I'm Every Woman by, I think that's Whitney Houston. Okay, so some of these songs, may be relevant to you, but I think that was the message like Spirit is giving. Like you're being viewed as someone that is upgrading your life. Okay, so you're putting a price to your work. All right. And also like I'm Every Woman. So it's giving you are stepping into this energy that you want to be. Okay, you are believing in yourself, you are affirming yourself, and you're also letting people know like, hey, I am this. All right, you definitely have leveled up in a way, and this is how people are viewing you. Some of you guys could have just gotten a new car, maybe like you added some decorations, change it up something, because I'm getting something about like rims. Okay, I didn't write that down, but that was just random. Okay, maybe like new tires, but yeah, definitely like an upgraded will has been given to you, and this is how you're being viewed. I did write down, I think that's by Whitney Houston. You're being viewed as someone who has changed your energy. Yes, you are no longer given access to people to take advantage of you. No more of that. That's what I put. No more of that. This image is definitely like giving, I know my worth now. Nobody is going to take advantage of me anymore. Okay? That's what it's giving. You're being viewed as someone that has been excited to get up and start your day again. Yes. So whether that's like again or maybe again, like this is just giving, I'm ready to get up and get some work done. All right? That's what it's giving. Some of you guys could have changed positions. Okay? Because it's giving like supervisor to manager. So this could be why the upgrades and stuff is going on like in this energy. And this is how you're being viewed, like someone that has stepped into a new position and you are working that position. Pile number 3. I did write down that you're looking and smelling good. Pot number 3, I do feel like there's someone that is like heart eyes over you, okay? Yeah, because I'm seeing like her with the glasses on. It's giving like, maybe you have been a little MIA. You've been, just not entertaining something, but someone wants to entertain you. All right? So take it how it resonates with you. Maybe you don't know this. This could also be what Spirit's saying with the glasses, is that you're kind of oblivious to this. Oh gosh, that's funny. So yeah, there's someone that really actually likes you, and this is how you're being viewed. Like, oh shoot, pot number 3, their standards is up there. Pot number 3 is not one to play with. Oh, I gotta make money to be with pot number 3. That's what it's giving. And maybe some of you guys told someone recently, like, you gotta be in the right place. You gotta be in the right energy to talk to me. Okay, it's really giving you know your worth, and this is how you're being viewed. Not only do you know your worth, but you're speaking about your worth. Okay, and it goes back to that putting a title to your book. Okay, yeah. Next message: you are being viewed as someone that has worked their way to the top. I did say someone could have changed positions here. Yeah. Some of you guys may also have children too. Like, you're being viewed as someone that has gotten the hang of something. And it's like, now that you gotten the hang of something, okay, it's time for upgrading. It's time to upgrade now. Like, that's what it's giving. Yeah. People are viewing you as someone that's being fearless and bold right now. So again, I don't know. It feels like you're pulling on heartstrings, not going to lie. Pot number 3. There's somebody here that feels like you were bold to do something. Like, oh, that was bold of you. Not going to lie. That was really bold of you. Okay. Some of you guys could have came from pot number 2. Yeah. The next message was, for any of you that are single, some of you are being viewed as someone that's okay with this new, this new energy of being by yourself, okay? So whether this, again, you've been single for some time or you just recently went single, you're definitely being viewed as someone that is okay with it, like more than okay with it. And that goes back to that song, I Am Every Woman. So it's like you realize you are that person even without that person, okay? And that goes for my masculines watching as well. You're being viewed as someone that don't need anyone. You don't need anyone, okay? But I'm laughing because this is also like Spirit's making me feel like there is somebody in this in this energy that wants a connection with you, and you may be like, oh, I don't need anyone. And they're like, oh, that's bold. That's bold to say. That's bold of you to do. And it's making them want you even more. Yeah. Or again, like you're oblivious to this. All right. So next message. You could have recently left a connection or you recently left a job. Yeah. So you're being viewed as someone that's working for yourself. Yeah. You are working for yourself. You are your own boss. Okay. If you guys did not just change, your work position, at an actual place, you definitely seem to have like branched into your own. Okay. So you have become your own boss, self-employed, or you have taken something pro. Okay. That goes back to that title. Yes. Thank you, Spirit, for that. You're recently being viewed, not recently, you are currently being viewed as someone that is unbothered. Okay. It's now all of a sudden, like, I'm thinking of like something salty. It feels like you may have like cut someone off, or you maybe told someone off, because like Spirit's making me think of like salt being put into, I'm not even gonna say that, but y'all may know what I mean about wounds and stuff, because yeah, that's what it's giving. Like someone may have just said something that put someone in their place, and it doesn't have to be like it was ill intent behind it. It almost feels like, oh no, you thought you got away with that, let me put you in your place. Like that's what it's giving. You're being viewed as someone that was bold for that. Like, oh shoot, like you really did do that, or you really did just tell that person off. That's what it's giving. You're fearless, pot number 3. You're honestly, People are low-key scared of this energy, not gonna lie. All right, but there's definitely someone that is like, oh, they just told me off, but why do I still want them? That's interesting. Yeah. All right, the next message was you're being viewed as someone that's going out more. Okay, so whether you're going out more like alone, it does feel like this also is referring to like people seeing you more. Okay, so maybe you are showing up more to, gatherings, or you're, posting pictures of yourself. It feels like you're allowing more people into your life, like not, connection wise, but more of like, here's a glimpse of my day today. Like something like that here. Yeah. People are definitely viewing you as someone like, oh, I see pot number 3 is into this, or pot number 3, I don't know. It's something about that. Like someone is viewing you as like they're learning more about you. Yeah, that's interesting. It definitely does feel like someone in your energy wants to learn more about your interests, and they may have picked it up. Like you see how she has sunglasses, oh, they see pot number 3, they like wearing glasses, or they may like to change up their glasses, or they may like to I don't know, wear their hair up more. Like something about this here, someone is like low-key studying you, and this is how you're being viewed. Like, oh, I see they like to do this, or I see like they like to go here, something about that here. I do feel like you have someone, or maybe it's multiple, like, that wants to connect with you. Next message. You are being viewed as someone that has changed locations. Okay. Yeah. I feel like someone rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.